Hello, I am Mario Man, coach of the Azure Bay Chadots, and this is the 11th season of the Prismatic Draft League. Since this is week 1, I'll first briefly cover my draft, then we'll get into the week 1 prep and games. This season is using the Pokemon Champions VGC M-B rule set, and I have drafted a roster of 10 Pokemon. This season I will be using Politoed, Manectric, Mega Swampert, Forretress, Mega Chestnut, Farigiraf, Mega Aerodactyl, Mousehold, Skeledirge, and Ditto. I'm sure we will see some of each of these as the season goes on, but for now, just know that that is what I am working with. This week my opponent is the Great Barrier Garchomps, and their roster consists of Talonflame, Alakazam, Mega Lucario, Emolga, Garchomp, Rotom Wash, Mega Electros, Mr. Rhyme, Mega Scrafty, and Chestnut. For this week, I have prepared a team of 6. Beginning with Politoed. This week I have offensive Politoed with Weather Ball, Protect, Ice Beam, Muddy Water, Max Special Attack, and Mystic Water. Should have should be able to one-hit KO the likes of Mega Lucario, Talonflame, and Garchomp, depending on how bulky they are, and can also survive a Thunderbolt from Rotom. Next we have Swampert, also a basic offensive set. Earthquake, Ice Punch, Protect, Wave Crash, Max Attack. 1 point of speed, helps me avoid speed ties with my own Politoed outside of the rain, my own Farigiraf before Mega Evolving, as well as outspeeding max speed Mega Lucario when I have the rain. Next up is Chestnut with Body Press, Woodhammer, Spiky Shield, and Coaching. The main thing of note here on the spread is that Woodhammer should be able to KO No Bulk Rotom before I Mega Evolve. Next is Farigiraf with Gravity, Protect, Dazzling Gleam, and Trick Room. Dazzling Gleam doesn't hit super hard, but does have decent offensive coverage into this team. Trick Room is going to be a big part of my game plan, and Gravity also is, I think, interesting here because they have 4 ground immunities, but all of them become weak to ground in Gravity. So I have Farigiraf next to Swampert, click Gravity and then Earthquake, and do a lot of damage. Next up is Mousehold, basic supportive set with max physical bulk and Chocolate Berry, which should allow it to survive any hit from Mega Lucario. It can survive a close combat or an Aura Sphere. Super Fang, Protect, Follow, Helping Hand. And finally, we have Forretress. I think a lot of people were sleeping on Forretress during the draft, but as a one-pointer, I think it's actually a little underrated. We're running setup with Curse, as well as potentially additional setup from Chestnut's Coaching, with Ice Spinner to do a lot of damage to Garchomp, and Body Press to do a lot of damage to everything else. And that about sums up the team. So I'll see you in the match. Alright. So all 3 megas are here. Don't know how to feel about that. I was a little surprised to see Lucario, honestly. I think Lucario has kind of a bad matchup into my team, to be honest. Rotom and Talonflame can be annoying. Scrafty might also be annoying. Let's see how this goes. Which mode do I want to do game 1? Let's try the hard trick room mode game 1, I think. Also in the front. Fortress and yeah, Chestnut in the back. Just follow me. Slight Warp Garchomp. It's dual wing beat Talonflame. And it is in fact PDL wings. So I can't stop with Fergraph as long as it's full health. Okay. But it does live, not surprised. Does KO for Rigorath. Am I in trouble? I Garchomp and most of Talonflame. Change for my leads. And most of my Trick Room turns. Just gonna make a Woodhammer and Body Press Talonflame. Not surprising. Spiky Shield and I haven't seen if this has a fire move. I think it is still the weird threat here. Ooh, that's not good. Hammer, Tom, and Protect. This should definitely KO if I land and it doesn't like Will-O-Wisp me or something for that. With combat less than half. Hydro Pump into the Fortress, good. That KOs. And this is Physical Lucario. I kind of doubt it. Just a matter of like Wood Rock Slide double KO. I think I just double body press it. And it probably, it's at -1 defenses, it's gonna die. It's gonna take out Fortress. And then die body press. Okay. Got game 1. Game 2. Do I want my fast drain mode or just... I think I'm going to try gravity stuff. And we'll see how this goes. Let's bring the same guys in the back, I think. Alright. Mega Protect and Trick Room. Here's hoping Burgreff can survive the potential double up. I don't know what Electric's is gonna have, but could be Disquake. That did half. Okay, it was Grass Knot and good to know. Now I'm at Earthquake and Gravity. Even if we have a priority, but it's not going to do anything. In this mission, I just Earthquake and Coaching. And I think I KO everything that doesn't switch or protect here. Okay, bye-bye Rotom. I kind of doubt that Priority Dual Wing Beat KOs Swampert here, so I'm just gonna Spiky Shield. It's Feather Dance. Sash Talonflame. Garchomp does not live. Just gonna Coaching Earthquake again. Okay, still only got the Trick Room. This is not good, actually. Let's try to go for this, I think. Okay, good. Talonflame did not attack. Um, I don't know if that's good enough, actually. Actually, if I spec the shield, that'll KO Talonflame. Nice. Grass on KOs, that's not surprising. But I don't know if you have a spread move at all. I'm just gonna body press and coaching. You have discharge, but I live. Alright. That did it. GG's. So yeah, looks like the trick room plan worked out, the gravity plan worked out. It was maybe a little bit more sketch than it needed to be, but a win's a win. And I'll see you next week.